Hello,
Hello there. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm good too. Can't complain. Okay, so there are going to be times where I don't understand. As it's been our whole relationship for the past 10 years. I don't understand something. I go blah, 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 and then go look right there. I go oh, and I think that's one of these times. But but they sent you a thing to do to add Sasha to the website, and they said she's a real estate agent and a real estate broker, which in certain states, real estate agents are called real estate brokers. In most states, there's the real estate broker, which is one entity, and then there's the real estate agents below them. So, but for
Okay.
this case, everyone is a real estate broker. So basically, though, her name is Sasha Graybill Pauling,
Yeah.
and then this is what you made, and I'm just wondering why. Why? Oh, look at you! Look at you! You just did it. So Sasha Graybill Pauling, you're gonna make here, right?
Yeah.
And so I just so I understand why did you do it this way?
You mean the name?
The instructions were we have a real estate agent we need to add to the website. Her name is Sasha Graybill Pauling, and then you created this, Sasha Graybill. And then she said
Uh,
that her name is Sasha Graybill Pauling, and
yeah. I'm actually I'm really going to add there the polling as well. I just waiting for the bio as well. I did not add it anywhere yet on that page. So that's why, and there was nothing any kind of error in this page.
yeah, that's not good enough, dude. You know better than this. You see what the problem with you is that you started out and have been awesome all these years. With Samantha Lee, you did something incredibly wrong. You worked like a robot. You were bing 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 bing, and everything done, everything handled. And so this, he didn't do the name right. He didn't do this wasn't right. So it doesn't make sense. There's no excuse for it. It should be. Her name is Sasha Grable Pauling, and that should be here. And he didn't do that. Did you do this or did you give it to someone else?
I did it.
Okay, so this doesn't make sense. So it's no big deal. I'm not getting on you about it because I don't care. I mean if she gets upset, so that's the way it is. No biggie. But you can't do this. You can't do work like this and then have the customer come back. It just and then this stuff here, her bio. Do you have it now? Is that what she's saying? You have the bio now? Is that it? No.
We don't have bios yet
Okay,
above.
yeah. So she's gonna send it today. She said Thursday, so you'll have it Thursday. So yeah. So just change this to
Yeah.
Sasha. And then what about the agents? Is she here now? Yeah, she's right
Yeah.
there. Yeah. So I'm confused.
I just updated it.
Okay. God. Oh man, I'm going nuts. Okay. So
Actually, that hyphen makes me confuse me. That last name,
yeah.
there is a hyphen between them. The
Yes.
polling, I
There's a
thought there is something else meaning of polling.
no.
That's why I confused with that.
Yeah, no worries. No, so yeah. Okay, so we're good. So I'm in the from now on just because I'm going to be sending you videos and because of my sister's moving out here and I have to set up the place for her and so I already have enough on my plate with what I have and now it's just going to be tough. So I'm going to be sending you videos during the day, during my day, in order to say, hey, this needs to be done, that needs to be done, whatever. And there's times where I'm going to be, hey, this isn't done right. Blah, 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 blah. Just realize that I'm just an idiot, and that's the way it goes. So the other thing is that I've gotta like I, I've gotta somehow you uh were working so well on Char's teamwork. Can you here? Let me do this. I'm gonna ask you. Just you don't have to expose anything, but I want you to show me, um, like, what do you what when you look at her stuff, what do you like about it? So that like, give me a pitch like of how I need to hire. Shar has a has Lisa Spamanito, and she offered to set it up just like Char's for like $5,000. So so I've got to have something to where things are put up and on a board someplace, and you guys can see stuff. The client can see stuff. I got to have it organized. The way we're at now is the way I used to be in 1999, and it just drives me crazy. So can you just show me? Here's the setup, and here's what I like about it. And when's the last time that you did work for Char? Last week?
I just did it
Monday?
day before yesterday.
Oh, so that's Tuesday. Yeah, that's good. So you getting some work? That's good.
That's a small task. I need to set up the wrapper for the non-word website.
You got to do what? Setup?
The wrapper, IDX
Oh,
wrapper,
rapper. Yeah.
yeah, to the non-WordPress site.
Okay. So so 6/17/2024. Oh, no, that okay. So that's the project. That's it. Yeah. So you need to. This is a task you need to do that you're late on. 13th is when it's due. Oh my God. And did you do it yet?
Yes, I did it.
So
I sent a message to the Skype. Yeah, I did it.
you're still using Skype? I thought Skype went away.
Steam, sorry, that team.
Oh, I haven't switched over yet. Okay, so basically what happens is that you get the task set up here, and then she comes
No,
in and checks your work and then marks it complete or not. Is that
she
correct?
she set up that she set up that task. Actually, she sent me task directly to the teams, and after that she set up here as well to log the time here so that I can log the time here.
That's important too, is logging the time on stuff. So okay. So I still don't see, like, the only thing that's different is that she is setting up the work, and that's something that you can't do. Like, you're not you take the Zoom that I have, and you can't set up the work. Is that right?
Yeah, I can set up that too on the your teamwork as well. But basically, I started work and then forgot to make the task on the teamwork as well. Actually, my job is to finish the task that you have sent to me on the end of till the end of the day.
Yeah.
So
So
I never take care of what task taking what time.
okay, and then does uh how much does Shar pay you per hour?
15.
Okay, so for the extra 20, you can you do this where you set up the like, so explain to me, like, so we get a brand new client today, and I have the questionnaire filled out, and I have the Zoom, and in the Zoom I have a AI dissect the conversation and put it into tasks, and then you take it from there, look at the questionnaire, look at the Zoom AI, and then put the tasks into um, teamwork. And see, that's the thing that I want. I would love for AI to do that. Wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be
Okay.
great if AI did that?
Yes, that we get. Actually, if task, you can see if someone can send me the 10 tasks, and I just first I have to add it on the teamwork, and then when I can work on that. So it's a for me sometimes it's a wasting of time. First I add to the uh, task to the teamwork, then make the work on these tasks, then mark that complete on the and send to the mail to the client as well and to the to you as well. So it's a I I have to do 3 to 4 things extra to make task done with that.
You know that damn Glenn. He's such a troublemaker, making you do all these extra stuff. Where Shar just does it all for you, and she give you like hot tea and a little treat when you start your day.
No.
Oh man. All right. Well, and so what kind of tea do you drink? What's your favorite beverage? I should say
Sorry?
that. What's your favorite drink? What do you like to drink?
Tea, normal tea.
Yeah, what kind of tea?
Yeah. Normal tea is
Yeah,
milk
so
tea.
send me a URL of tea, and then what about a biscuit or
Yeah.
or cookie? What kind of cookie do you like?
Yeah.
Yeah, what kind?
Yeah, normal cookies, you know.
Yeah, send me a link to that too. I'm gonna start getting you guys some tea and cookies because if you're gonna put up with my bullshit, you should at least get some tea and cookies once in a while. Okay, so this is important. I like this. So if I can get AI automation taking the questionnaire, taking the Zoom, breaking it down, taking it all, put it all together, and make tasks and put them into teamwork, there'd be like a virtual Shar, right?
Yeah.
I don't see anything wrong with that. So that's what I need to make. So that way, um, so that yeah, it's good. Okay, all right, I got it. So now let's talk about Amanda. You got oh, and then don't show me, but how many clients does Shar have with IDX Broker?
Shark,
Yeah.
I think 105, 105.
Oh, so it seems so low. I've got like
Yeah.
Deepak has
That,
120.
okay.
That's a lot. And compared to everyone else, compared to you and me, I now have 40. I had almost what did I have? 80. But then the guy that I was mentoring, I got him his own account because I didn't. He was all his clients weren't paying, so they were having issues. So I get that, but I got two new people. Um, so I've got a Jim and uh, a Susie that they are graphic designers and they have like 3,000 real estate agents that they could do this with. So I'm gonna get them on it, but I'm gonna make them have their own account, and because I don't like have it, but I've got to get for me I've got to get myself up to 100, and you have 40. You got to get yourself up to 100. 100. What is that? 100. That's 4,000 a month, right? So
Yeah.
we got to get to that. And so, especially now, oh my God, I've got, and I can't say no. It's like my sister won't deal with anyone else but me. And my other sister, which she's my stepsister, and my stepbrother, and my half brother, she won't deal with them. So I gotta take it on and see what's up. And it's most likely going to be an end of life. The her condition is so bad that they can't put her on a transplant plant list, and it's just one of those things. So I'm gonna do that. But basically, uh, yeah. So I gotta get this within the next 3 weeks. I've got to get the teamwork thing. I want it to where I don't bug you guys directly anymore. No WhatsApps, no emails in the middle of your night. That it goes into the system, bing, bang, boom, and then you just show up when you want to work and then do the work. You know, it's been too long. It's been 9 years of having this bullshit of how I run things. I can't do it anymore. I got to get it done. And on top of it, I want to take more deals. I've got people that reach out to me, and and then basically, so with Amanda, she has changes that she needs, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then what else is on your? Oh yes. So let's talk. Make me a listing. You've got the thing with Tammy. She needs a listing website done. Um, and then yeah. So just do this. Get all that done, and then basically so we got that, and then what else? I'm trying to think of what else that we have. What do you know? What's on your list to do? Oh, so sorry. So when you say you don't have work, I've made it before, but basically there's always work to do. But the one thing that we have to figure out together, and you have to communicate me with me, and we go back and forth on, is things that I bring up to you that you look at and say, okay, um, I don't agree with this, or no, that's wrong. You gotta talk to me, and if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. You usually are good at it, but I need you to be sure. The one thing that we have a problem with is the forms with gravity forms and the spam emails. Um,
Yeah.
so I'm asking you because I don't know. How does it work? Does Gravity Forms have a, like, we have a master account with Gravity Forms, and does it have a repository for all the domains that we want to block, and then it goes out to all the GoDaddy or all the Gravity Forms accounts and blocks them, or do we have to do it by each website?
And no, we have to do each on each website.
Okay, so I'm gonna put in a tech request to them um, to get that done.
Okay.
But like you and I, because you and I are the only ones that get these emails. We got to make a master list to do it, and then I'm gonna be sending you stuff. Say, hey man, we need this spam fixed. Like there's sometimes there's people that send stuff, like to 50 websites, and we got to stop that. The next thing is when we get word fence saying that, hey, this person tried to hack, or they tried to do it. Can you search for word fence on your email? Yeah. So yeah, user locked out. That one there. So, and some of them, the message. Go ahead and click on that. User locked out. Yeah. So I need I need it to where we can take this notification and then create a task that would go into the servers, create a web rule, and block not only this IP, but block what's called an IP block. Do you know what an IP block is?
Yeah. Okay.
No. Do
Like
you,
this.
do you know what it is? Do you know what an IP block
Oh,
is?
on WP Engine or the normal one?
An IP block is a series of numbers. Like this IP address belongs to a block of IP addresses that this IP is attached to. So I'll send you details about it, and we'll work on it. But what I want to do is I'm going to try and get this automated as well. So that way we can have it to where when WordFence warns that this hacker try to do it, then it will automatically go to the servers and do the thing, and create the web rules. So okay, and then what else? What else is on your list to do today?
One is Amanda and
Was that you
the-
whistling, or was that Puneet whistling? He's
no,
like
it was a message on the
what? What is?
mobile message.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Okay, so I thought maybe he was whistling for his dog to come or something.
Uh, Here is the message I got.
Oh, yeah, yeah, that's it.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's it.
that's it. Good. Well, at least you're smiling. That's good. So and then how are you overall? Are you happy? Are you I know you wish you were making more money. That's number one. We got to work on that. But other than that, oh yeah. So are you still happy working with me?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Because I don't want it to where you're unhappy. And
No,
then
sometimes I feel you are not happy from me. I
what?
never feel.
What?
Sometimes I feel you not happy sometimes with my work. I never feel that.
No. Yeah. So not your work, but there's just things. I'm like, why doesn't he know this stuff? But the thing about it is that um, if if I was not happy with you, I would just I would just not work with you. It's one of those things. Like to me, when I get mad at you and I yell at you and I do stuff, it's to make you better. I want it to where and by 2027 you are making at least 10 grand a month and you can run a business like I run way back when I used to be good at this. I used to run the businesses where I did everything. SEO. Oh yeah. Okay. So you know what I'm mad at is you telling me you say yeah I could do SEO. Okay. We do Yoast. Okay. Are you doing SEO? Yes, I'm doing SEO. And then now it's been a few years, and are you doing SEO? No. I'm like, man, I just want to. I'm getting so mad, And then, and to tell you the truth, Deepak, he tells me, no, I don't know SEO. I'm willing to learn, but I don't know it. And I'm like, okay. So it's one of those things. I'm gonna try and get it to where we get the SEO done more with AI, and that's the thing. The AI, it has to happen. It's like, um, do we use a landline or do we use a cell phone? We have to use a cell phone. We're not going to be using landlines anymore. You
Yes.
know, so that's the same thing with AI. And what we're going to do is think of all the stuff that we do together and all the stuff. If we just stuff I talked about today, if we had it to where AI did it first and then came back to us and said, "Hey, is this right?" It's sort of like what you do to me. Is this right? Is this right? And we tell it, it remembers, and then the next time it's better and it's fewer errors and fewer needing clarifications on, so that we can we get a client, they fill out the questionnaire. I talk to them. It takes it, puts it together, does the task list, sends stuff to you, sends stuff to me, sends stuff to the client, and then watches it. So that way, there's no like you know November 24th due date of 1924 or 2024. It's all done, and that's awesome. It's going to give us such an edge, and I mean, I don't see and tell me if I'm wrong. Is Shar using AI with you?
No.
Yeah. Neither is James Call of Realty Candy. He's got it to a degree, but he really doesn't. And even IDX Broker doesn't know how to use AI. And so, a long time ago in 2019, 2018, I had chat bots that would interact with the client. And when they put things in, we would go into the API and pull out all the data about the listing. And
Mhm.
and now that's that's a thing that we should have again. And I'm trying to find a programmer. I found a guy, and then he wanted some money, and I paid him, and then he's gone. So it's a thing where um, I just want. I'm gonna make a master list over the weekend so that Monday we all know here's exactly what we're gonna be, in the next few weeks, and then go from there. And I've got to get it. I'm trying to. I've got 370 domain names. I'm gonna start selling just to fuel, um, my sister, my sister's stuff, and the people that are collecting from me, and us getting getting you guys paid, of course, and then us getting the automation, the AI, to where it can it just it gets it to where I don't feel frightened to take a deal. Right now, I'm frightened to take a deal because I'm having to do too much in it. I'm having to check things and do this, and then I see later on that things aren't right. Where if AI was working as like behind my shoulder and looking at everything, it would do it for me, and that's what I got to get to. I got to get that, and it'll help you guys too. So it's one of those things. Okay, so that's enough. So I say this all the time about you. I talk about that when Jesus comes, you're gonna check with me if we were on a lifeboat. I would save 3 seats for you, your wife, and your daughter. Um, Sorry about your mother and father, but that's the way it goes. And then basically, but at the same time, I get mad at you for stuff. Don't don't make me break you because you're like, man, he's always on my case, and he's always, that that wasn't my fault. I blah, 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 blah. That's just the way it is. That's the way I am. I can't. I'm not. I can't be nice like Char, But it is something where if we can get to the right spot, you know, and I have to, retire, you're going to be in a good spot. If you take the times I beat you up and look at it in a positive way. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. All right. Good. Well, keep that smile on, and then whatever else you can do today to get things done, I'd appreciate it. And I'll talk to you soon.